Hey, what's up, everybody, guys? How's y'all day going today? Mine is going fantastic, and we are doing my week 3 NFL predictions this week. Let's go through last week. We got Green Bay and Washington. I had Green Bay. Green Bay won. Cincinnati and Jacksonville. I had Cincinnati. Cincinnati won. Lions Bears. I had the Lions. Lions won. Rams Titans. I had the Rams. Rams won. Giants Cowboys. I had the Cowboys. Cowboys won. Ravens Browns. I had the Ravens. Ravens won. 49ers and Saints. I had the 49ers. The 49ers won. Bills Jets. I had the Bills. The Bills won. Patriots Dolphins. I had the Patriots. The Patriots won. Seahawks and Steelers. I had the Steelers. Seahawks won. That's one for the loss column. Panthers Cardinals. I had the Cardinals. The Cardinals won. Broncos Colts. I had the Broncos. Colts won. It's another L. Kansas City and Philadelphia. I had Philadelphia. Philadelphia won. Atlanta and Minnesota. I had Atlanta. Atlanta won. Buccaneers and Texans. I had the Buccaneers. Buccaneers won. And Chargers and Raiders. I had the Chargers. The Chargers won, which puts me at what 14-2 for this week. So I have 5 wrong on the season so far. So yeah, I only have 5 wrong on the season so far. So I like the mods, and then I posted early on a few days ago on Twitter that my pick was the Bills, and the Bills won. So that's another right one. And then Bengals Vikings. A battle of backup quarterbacks is going to be Jake Browning versus who's starting Carson Wentz for the Vikings. I don't know for a fact who's starting for the Vikings. I think it's Carson Wentz. But I think the Vikings are all for all the better teams, so I'm gonna go with the Vikings. But that one I'm not too confident in. And here's another one I'm not too confident in. Eagles Rams. I'm gonna choose the Eagles, but I really, really, really like the Rams. And I think the Rams are a really good team. So I'm gonna go with Los Angeles in this game, and then Packers Browns. I'm gonna go to Packers. I think the Packers are probably the second, they're anywhere between 1 to 3 in the NFC, and I think the 3 best NFC teams are the Eagles, Rams, and the Packers. And I think the Browns are a dumpster fire, dude. I think they're so bad. So I'm gonna go the Packers, and then Raiders, Commanders. Jaden Daniels not playing, so I'm gonna give this game to the Raiders. I just think that the Raiders have the better team overall from the Commanders, and I just think they'll win. Buccaneers, Jets. I'm gonna give it to the Buccaneers. I think Baker Mayfield is pretty good, and I think the Buccaneers are pretty good this year. So I'm going to give it to the Buccaneers. And then Steelers, Patriots. This is a hard one. I'm going to go to the Patriots. I just think the Steelers' defense has declined. Steelers' offense isn't that good up front, and the Patriots have a pretty good, solid defense. And the Steelers' O line sucks. Their defense sucks. Aaron Rodgers is immobile in the pocket. I just don't think he's going to have enough time. Falcons, Panthers. I don't think I need to talk about this. I just need to go to the Panthers. Colts, Titans. I don't need to talk about that. I think it's just the Colts. I don't think the Titans are good. Texans, Jaguars. This is an interesting one. So my thought process is I think the Texans are a better team. They have a great defense. I think Trevor Lawrence is ass. I don't think he's that good. Texans have a great defense, but they have a really bad offensive line, and the Jaguars have a really good front seven. I think I'm going to give it to the Texans, but I could see this game going either way, honestly. Saints and Seahawks. I'm going to give it to the Seahawks. I don't think I need to talk about that. Broncos and Chargers. This, I'm going to choose the Broncos because I'm always going to choose the Broncos, but I could see this game going either way, honestly. It just depends on what Broncos team shows up. Because in week 1, the defense showed up, offense did not. Or week 2, the offense showed up, defense did not. And it's so hard, and the Chargers have been so good. I think the Chargers might actually win the AFC West. But I'm gonna give it to the Broncos. We'll just see how that goes. Chicago and Dallas. I'm giving that to Dallas. I think Chicago is not good. I don't believe in Caleb Williams as much as everybody else does. So I'm just gonna go the Cardinals. I'm gonna go the Cowboys. Cardinals and 49ers. This one is an interesting game to me. I'm gonna give it to the Niners. But I really can see the Cardinals winning this. Their defense has been all right. 49ers are injured to all hell. You're going to be without Brock Purdy. Who did they play last? Who did the Niners play last week? The Saints. Ooh. You know what? I'm changing that pick, actually. I'm going to go with the Cardinals. And then Chiefs, Giants. I'm going to give it to the Chiefs, but I really want the Giants to win. Lions, Ravens. I'm giving it to the Ravens, but I can see the Lions winning. And I think this is going to be the game of the week. Either the Lions, Ravens, or the Broncos, Chargers, um or the Eagles, Rams are going to be the game of the week. And then we're going to go with Thursday night football for next week because I never seem to get these videos on Thursday. So if I don't get this video upload, the next week's video uploaded by Thursday, I'm just going to have this pick now, so it's on the YouTube channel. But for week 4, Thursday night football, I am going to give Seahawks and Cardinals. I'm going to give that to Cardinals right now. That might change, and if it does change, I'll make sure it changes in a video. But as of right now, I'm thinking the Cardinals. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Peace out.